What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. So, right here we got Asia Wilson, you know, as some of you are like, say your name right, not Aja Wilson, but Asia Wilson. Sometimes I just want to say Aja Wilson just to piss some of you guys off, but I know it's Asia Wilson, but here it is. She's endorsed Kamala Harris. Yes, look at this. And surprise, surprise, really, no surprise at all. Asia Wilson and the WNBA could be powerful allies for Kamala Harris. Oh, geez. So it was August of 23 when the basketball star and a possible future president of the United States had a moment that was heartfelt and also a possible indication of what to come. So the Aces were at the White House celebrating their championship win with President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. Harris came to the podium to speak, but before beginning, she turned to forward Asia Wilson and said, "My soror." So, oh, okay. Wilson and Harris are members. Oh, the historic Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, Incorporated, a black service organization, and sorority founded at Howard University in 1908. After Harris spoke to Wilson, it was Wilson who responded with "squee wee," which means many things, but it's almost a form of acknowledgement, care, and love. Okay, there's their little code. I couldn't help it, Harris said, referring to greeting her fellow soror. And the moment wouldn't be the last time the two would closely communicate. In February, they filmed an Instagram video discussing the importance of the upcoming presidential election, with Harris telling Wilson that democracy was at stake. The Instagram, make sure you're registered to vote, and this November, let your voice be heard. Whether you agree with politics is irrelevant. Yeah, the point is there's already a connected tissue between the political activism in the WNBA and the greatest social justice issues of our time. If you don't think that will continue now, at most important moments in America, you don't know the history of the WNBA. Oh, we know. I know. It's just, it is what it is. It's actually not known how many NBA players support Harris, and it's important to note that black voters aren't a monolith. But if the majority black league follows the general pattern of black women voters, Harris could have a potent foes fighting for her. And NBC News exit polls show that 90% of black women voted for Biden in 2020. Harris isn't a stranger around the WNBA. She was there when, Brittany Griner played in her first WNBA game after being annexed by Russia. In April, Harris name checked the WNBA when talking about equal pay for women. So women should be paid their fair share, whether scientist, construction worker, or WNBA All-Star, Harris wrote on her social media. President Biden and I committed to closing the gender wage gap and creating an economy where every American can thrive. So all this means is the league could be mobilizing force for Harris, not just for women, but young people in general. It's unlikely the WNBA sticks to sports. Yeah, it's unlikely they'll shut up and dribble. It is likely some players will put their energy behind Harris, behind righteous activism in the WNBA. Genome. So these are players. This is in the league that believe in democracy and civil rights. How do I do this? They fought for these things many times before, more perhaps than any league in the history of American sports. Here's Aja Wilson. How can people tell what's at stake? And of course Harris, and of course Kaepernick taking the lead, showing the WNBA in that space. So 16, they're among the first to wear Black Lives Matter shirts before games. WNBA players were fixtures at various protests. In 2020, the league dedicated a season to honoring Breonna Taylor, who was killed in a botched police raid. Yep, and it's a strong support of hashtag, Black Lives Matter, say her name, and etc. And the Me Too movement said. Umumake in 2020, said the WNP. This is not only necessary from humanitarian perspective, but it's one of the biggest opportunities the league has ever had. In 2020, the Dream and Phoenix Mercury helped introduce the nation to, Raphael Warnock. Players wrote the shirts and pregame with the words "Vote Warnock" with the Dream doing the support. Yeah. And Dream players disliked the person who co-owned the team, Kelly Loeffler, because she was MAGA. Yeah, and other things. So players back Warnock. That was nothing short of stunning. And there they go, vote Warnock. Yep, and Warnock won the runoff election against, what is it? I think it was against Herschel Walker or something. Yep. And yet, expert explained the quantitative methods at Yaku that the WNBA help erase this to those unfair with Warnock. Jeez. So, so that's how the story goes. And that's how it goes. I'm just not going to read any further. But, yeah. So, this is not okay. So, Asia Wilson, she's a ball. She's probably one of the best ballers right now, probably the best baller. But, putting out this thing with, Kamala Harris or Kamala Harris, I'm just like, come on. Why do you even need to say it right before the Olympics? Same thing with us, Stephen Curry, Steve Kerr, saying, yeah, we're going to go with Kamala in California because she is from the state I'm from, Harris. But, yeah, she's actually, even said what? Oh, I'm the first Indian to make it. So what are you? You're married to a white dude, okay? So you want to play this thing? But, yeah, I'm no way for Kamala. I'm just like, vote for who makes sense, and Kamala doesn't make sense right now. She's all over the place. And the country I'm in right now, in South Korea, she's like, yeah, our allies in North Korea, and I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? No, no. Which one is the one that with the democracy that we can live in? I could live in Korea. I can't live in North Korea. Jesus. So yeah, she's all over the place, and yep, and Asia Wilson. No surprise. I'm not surprised at all, because the WNBA is an activist league. It is. And I'm going to say it. And Caitlin Clark is what kind of made, Asia Wilson relevant. Sorry. And I know you had all those accomplishments, but you're relevant even more because of Caitlin Clark. But oh no, she says. But yeah, people are gonna come after me. Oh no, you're wrong. But hey, so it is what it is. All right, so if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. So wherever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.